Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer State and I am the artist behind Coloring Bliss, and welcome to our weekly live event. We're a little early today, but we're also a little bit late. Go figure that one out. We're early today because usually we have our weekly live events here on YouTube at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. We're a few hours early because it is Independence Day, July 4th, 2018, and I thought we would do an earlier event so that everyone here in the United States could spend time with their family this evening watching fireworks, having a barbecue, whatever it is that you do with your family on Independence Day. But we're also a little late because I was supposed to be over here at 4 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and it's now 4:22 according to my clock. We're late because we got carried away with all the fun metallic art tools that we were using over on Facebook. What we usually do is 1 hour over on Facebook, and then we do the second hour of this live event here with you guys on YouTube. And oh boy, we got talking all about gel pens and the different kinds of metallics and the different lines of gel pens there are available and which ones are best for the first time purchase and what I recommend. And I lost track of time. So now it's 4:20 and we are finally here with you guys on YouTube. So that's why we're a little late. And I just grabbed a whole bunch of stacks of color pencils and different kinds of pencils off the shelf before we switched over to YouTube so that we can do some tests, because one question I get asked several times is when it comes to metallic pencils, which brands actually make a good metallic pencil? Because sometimes it'll say like, this is our gold metallic pencil from one line, and there's nothing metallic about it at all. And so maybe we'll try a few that I have here and see which ones actually have a good metallic sheen to it, if that's what you're looking for. So welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. Did you put this for me?
Yes.
My Gatorade. I'm telling you, we were joking about this. In fact, I checked Gatorade's website the other day to see how you contact them to see if you can get sponsorship, because I swear every week I bring out a Gatorade and I totally think I need to get me some sponsorship from Gatorade. So I think I need to get hooked up, don't you think?
It's kind of the opposite demographic that they go for.
They always go for these big burly sportsmen, and I'm like this weak, sickly artist, and I drink it because it helps. So I think if they went for me,
yeah, maybe they'd open up a whole new demographic.
They have no idea. I could sell millions of dollars worth of Gatorade. Oh dear, now my eyes are watering. Anyway,
well, we have a lot of people who've come over from Facebook, a lot who just joined us here.
Welcome.
Lots of highs, and
hopefully
those who were on Facebook enjoyed that first hour.
Oh,
so that
good.
was a great first hour.
We did so many gel pens, lots of jelly rolls. I love my jelly rolls. I wish, like I said, I wish they weren't so expensive. I kind of don't like recommending them to you guys because they are so pricey. But if you do like I do, I've built my jelly roll sets up over many years. It's taken me like 5 or 6 years to get as many jelly rolls as I have because they are so pricey. But they are really good pens. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have my Gatorade drink now. What do I always say? Because they're not just for the sports. They're also for the chronically ill.
I'm sure they'd love that.
That's their new
that
catchphrase.
Tagline.
You're going to switch over. Why don't you tell them about the new art while I drink my Gatorade?
Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so here's the new art. In case you didn't see it on Facebook, this one is happy. Well,
It's hard, huh?
yeah, it goes the opposite.
Uh-huh.
Happy 4th of July. Little piggies. They're patriotic. I'm poking around the corner. Sorry, this is really awkward. Because to put it there, I have to put it in front of my face. I'm sure they don't mind. So happy 4th of July, patriotic piggies watching fireworks. And this one's on metallic paper. Ooh, see?
Metallic for metallic. We haven't even colored on that
I know.
yet.
I think you need to color metallic on metallic. That was my idea.
We could do that with the metallic colored pencils.
Yeah. And so this one is free
Okay.
for a limited time. You can follow the link in the description and go download that. Hi, Jennifer.
Download it.
Okay. Do you want to take over now?
No, you're doing great.
Oh, you're much better at this.
I'll just sit here and smile at you.
Okay. Piggy. This one is Piggy Parade. And it's some pigs. I'm terrible at this.
No, you are not. You write all the descriptions on the website.
Yeah, but
I don't think they
introducing-
know that Steve writes all the color page descriptions. And he does such a good job.
Okay. Piggy Parade. Well, I don't know what to say about. Okay, so Jennifer drew this one, and it's really cute. And she drew it with pigs, as you can see. I just state the obvious. And birds. And a duck, which is also a bird. And okay, I'm going to put it in front of my face now. And so they can't see how red I am.
You're not red. I've
Aren't
seen
I?
you get a lot redder than that.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I apologize. I'm terrible at this. But she left the flag blank.
Yeah, that's the big thing about this.
Yes. So, because it's Independence Day here in the U.S., but of course we recognize we have some awesome followers and friends in other countries. And so she left the flag blank so that you can fill it in with your own country's flag.
Yeah, after all, I was born in Canada.
That's right. Jennifer was born in Canada.
Canada.
And so you can fill it with, is it maple leaf?
Yeah.
Maple leaf in Canada. Or Australia or the UK. You can do the Union Jack. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Either that or you just offended an
Offended
entire nation.
Yes. The entire country hates me now. Okay, so that's that one.
Yeah.
See if people are laughing at me.
No one would dare laugh at you.
Okay. And this one is really cute. Okay, let's change it over here.
Oh, okay.
I can see this one better.
I'll put my glasses back on so I can
I'll try
see.
to get it here. This is a new gnome coloring page that will be featured in Jennifer's upcoming gnome coloring book. As you can see, it's kind of more along the lines of summer and the summer fun, swimming. Not so much 4th of July U.S., but just this cute gnome ready to dive in the pool. I love the little things you wrote on it, the pool rules,
Yeah.
and especially the rescue fish patrol. Those are awesome. These cute little fish, and I love the turtle behind him with the little swim cap on, ready to dive in, and of course the baby or child gnome is cute floating there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there you go.
Good job. You did really good.
No, I didn't. But thank you for saying so.
I like, it's good practice for you to
Yeah,
be
it is.
the one. Oh, I found the pens. Do you remember, okay,
Oh,
in the
and
last
Roberta,
hour.
I think she had to leave too.
Okay, darn it. Okay, in the last hour, was it Roberta that sent us these? Or was this from, who was it that sent us the Inktense pens? Pencils.
Are those?
Who
those
sent us
Pentels?
the Inktense pencils?
That was Ennis.
I think Ennis sent us these.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
And I don't know much about these metallic ones. These are hybrid dual metallic by, I don't know. I've got a 1.0 millimeter black metallic red, and then a gold, a metallic pink, a metallic green and blue. See, I think these change colors when they go on on black. I don't know if we have time to play with these right now. These do things, Steve. I think these change colors. I think they look violet on white and then turn metallic blue.
Oh, really? That's
On
cool.
black.
Okay, we should try those.
I don't know if we have time.
Oh, because we've already done gel pens for
We've
an
spent
hour
like an
and
hour
15
on
minutes
gel pens, and we were supposed to be doing like generic metallic stuff, all metallics, and all we've done is gel pens. You guys can kind of tell I kind of like gel pens. I also found the Prismacolors metallic pencils and the Polychromos metallic pencils. So yeah, we need to spend more time on like really unique gel pens. Maybe we need an entire video on unique gel pens. I think that's what we need to do. But Roberta said she sent us some gel pens, and I think I've got them tucked somewhere else. I need to find them.
Yeah, we need to find those.
I think they're over there.
Thanks for your nice comments, everybody.
Are they telling you you did a good job?
Yeah, they're being very gracious and forgiving. All
Forgiving.
right. Lori says, those are them. Love those. I used them on your pink metallic paper, and they were gorgeous.
Oh, these
I wonder
ones.
if it was those, yeah.
Yeah, these are, I don't know what brand these are. Do you know?
The Boss Lady 86 says, I think I have a color tube problem. I have Anne from A Colorful Life on the TV and this on my phone. LOL. Is Anne on live right now?
I don't know. Maybe she is. Are we competing with Anne? I hope not. I really like Anne. I hope we didn't go in on top of her live events. Okay, but it is what it is. We're here. Okay, so we've got two brands of metallic color pencils. Here, let me grab another brand right here, and then I'll have Steve go see what else he can find over on my color pencil shelf. Let's see what Blick has for us in the metallic pencil land. This is the Blick Studio pencils that I like. They've got two as well. I don't want to get too many out because everything I get out I have to put away, right? And that's a pain. Okay. But we do have some to try here. So let's switch over. And Steve wants me to try it on the metallic paper. Now the problem with testing them on the metallic paper, Steve, is the metallic sheen may cheat this.
Oh, that's true.
So let's test it over here and here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They said Anne isn't live. She was just watching.
Okay, good. I don't want to step on any of my fellow YouTubers' toes here. No toe stepping.
Michelle said, add some red metallic on the page.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got to come back and revisit this.
We got to get into the fireworks.
Bling, 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 bling. Okay. All right, let's do a quick swatch testing. Oh, I'm on marker paper. This is terrible. Let me grab. We got to get us some good color pencil paper going here. If we're going to do this, let's do this. Steve, will you go see Crayola? I would like to see what Crayola's got for metallics.
Okay, let me zoom in a bit for you.
Okay, that's
so
better.
If it's getting any metallic going in there.
Okay, this is, I'm going to write down a few numbers. I'm just going to do numbers if possible so I don't have to write everything. And these are poly...
Are you saying you think Crayolas have a metallic?
Yeah, they do.
Just like in a regular set?
I think so. Okay, I'm going to be laying down quite a bit because we want to give them...
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yep.
251. And I'm pushing kind of hard here so they get a lot of pigment laid down. But I'm not going to go like, working really hard to lay down a lot because... I don't think that's fair. Okay, here's Blick. Oh, Blick is a nice creamy pencil.
Let's see. Jean Tipton asked, that's a printable page? Yes, you can get it. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Put our address there, our URL website, coloringbliss.com. And then in the description of this video, there's a direct link to our 4th of July coloring page, kind of 4th of July and summer coloring pages. But there's a link there. You can download that for free. And let's see, Jack asked, you guys are on earlier today. Yes, we are. We're just because of the 4th of July here in the U.S., we wanted to get done early so that people had time to go out and enjoy fireworks and barbecues and whatever else they're doing.
Hopefully we're early enough for the East Coast. I don't know if it's gotten dark there yet or not. That's supposed to...
Oh, I wouldn't think... Yeah, not until...
That's a gold. That's a silver. Okay, good. That found those fast. Who else can you find over there, Steve?
Funky Light Tachikawa. That's an awesome name. That gold is pretty.
Yeah. I love the Blick pencils. They are not talked about enough. Crayola. I mean, check that out. The polychromos. Blick. Bam, bam. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, Polly says, but it's raining here.
Oh, well, that means no forest fire. We've got fires raging around here in Utah.
Yeah, I wish she could send us some.
Oh, that's that ugly green gold. I was kind of ranting about that ugly, how they make gold so green. What is up with that? Okay, oh, bling bling. Who's blinging and who's not? This is very interesting. We need more pencils, Steve.
Uh-oh.
Hook me up.
Okay.
Go see what else you can find. He's going to go over and find. Okay, so don't forget that this one coloring page is free for a limited time. So if you want... That's not showing up very good. Let's see if I can... There, that's better. We're getting some bling there. The 4th of July coloring page is free for a limited time. And then, yeah, the other ones are for my premium members. If you want to be a premium member, it only costs $5 for a full month's access to my website. I have no idea how many coloring pages are there now. Do you know, Steve?
Over 400.
Yeah, a lot of coloring pages. Okay, we got Praying here that says they've got metallics. So I'm going to try to find them really fast here. There we are. A gold and a silver. Is that silver? That's warm gray. Anyway, so, oh, here it is. Silver. Ooh, I love having all these gold and silver pencils here in front of us. Let's see if Sergeant Art's got one. Get that out of the way. What did you find? I don't know if those have any metallics.
Well, it kind of looks like... Is it just like a gold color? And
yeah, those aren't actual metallics. He's looking at the Kohinoor woodless pencils. Those ones...
Those are so neat, though.
Yeah. And I don't know if, like, I don't think Luminance, the set I have any metallics.
What about Marco Raffine?
I don't think that small set had any metallics. Raffine. Who else do we have over there? Oh, there's those in the silver, in the metal tins. There's a... I think that Ladybug one. Not Ladybug. Volkswagen VW bug.
Oh, yeah.
Ladybug. Ah, found it. Okay. Let's flip this down. Got 2 more to try here.
The Kohinoor polycolors?
I don't think so. Crazy art, though. That would be interesting to see. My nemesis, Crazy Art. Silver. Gold. Okay, we're just going through these as fast as possible, and then you guys can vote on which one you want me to use. Sergeant Art. Move this up. And then I've got those inks we haven't tried. Wow, that's quite impressive, Sergeant Art.
Does color it have any metallics?
Probably. Whoa, that is a very different gold.
How do you get this open?
Hand it on over.
Those colored pencils?
Yep. Good job. Oh boy, do they need some sharpening. But that's okay. That'll get enough for a quick test here.
Are any of these Derwent color softs considered metallic?
Maybe. Okay, color it. Make sure I don't think I used the right names there. Heart of Gold and Silver Lining, but you guys get the idea. Okay, anything else you can find? Or is that good enough?
I think that's probably good enough.
We could see if there's any other brand
What about Faber-Castell? Did you already get those?
Oh yeah, we got
Oh,
Polychrome
yeah,
was first thing. Oh yeah, he found the
those
Brunzils. These ones have a full range of metallics. These are supposed to all be metallics, I believe. So that causes a bit of an issue. Okay, we'll do just their silver and gold at the end.
Somebody mentioned they had the Spectrum Noir. So I don't know if there are any in here.
Oh yeah, there probably is.
Shade and tone. Naturals. Would it be in naturals? Primaries.
Whoa, this turned into quite a testing thing here. You want to hand me a few and I'll see if I can help? I don't see anything metallic in there. This is very interesting. Look at my mountain.
Essentials.
Essentials. Does anybody know where the... If you flip it over and look at the back, Steve.
Oh, does it tell you that?
Yeah. Nothing in Essentials.
Yeah, nothing there either. I don't think we have a set that has them. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. Black or Shamrock Snow, nothing there. And that doesn't feel like it closed properly, but that's okay.
Alright. Well, anyway.
Okay.
That's a lot to choose from anyway.
Turn all these back over so they don't spill. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brands we found right quick. That's pretty fancy. I am going to look here real quick and tell you my impression here. Let me zoom out. You can look with me. And I'm going to get a black pen. Oh, let's go for something metallic. A glittery, actually. This is a glitter one, but that's okay. I'm going to tell you which ones are terrible. We're judging by what has metallic.
Peggy says I'm trained well. I know your inventory.
What has metallic sheen? That's the question here. We're not going after tone. We're not going to go after like feel or anything like that. I'm just looking for what has a good metallic sheen. Okay, that's the question here. And I tried to do a pretty fair amount of pressure. Praying is out. Sergeant art. Are you seeing any sheen on those Sergeant arts?
Not much. Just saw a little bit on the Crayola gold. Huh.
Yeah, I didn't mark off the Crayola gold, just their silver.
Oh, yeah.
Brunzil. Is that how you say that? Brunzil? Brunzil? Oh, wow, that sounded very... Brunzil gold has nothing on it. Color it. Seeing nothing metallic.
Oh, well. Janelle says that her 1994 set of Barrel Prismacolor has 12 metallic colors in it.
Oh, whoa.
It's 100.
A Prismacolor one?
Yeah. She says part of the 120 set from back in the day.
Whoa, lucky. Okay, so my impression is this. We've got a really awesome sheen on the Crayola Gold. Bronzeel Silver was impressive. The Polychromo Silver was impressive. Both the Blick Silver and Gold was impressive, and both the Silver and Gold on the Prismacolor was impressive.
They call that gold on Prismacolor?
Yeah, like I said, we're only going off of sheen. We're not talking about tone because that's not a gold, people. That's no gold. Okay, so we're going to eliminate Bronzeel because we need a gold. So I think it comes down to either Blick or Prismacolor is the two that we're going to color with.
I think they all kind of agree Blick.
Okay, I think so too because Prismacolor Gold is not gold. So, wow, I'm impressed, Blick. Let's give a round of applause. Everyone, thumbs up for this video if you like Blick's Gold and Silver. That's actually quite a surprise. I'm impressed. I thought Polychromos would have done better. That silver is very impressive, though.
That's pretty.
If you need a good silver, Polychromos did a good job on their silver. But Prismacolor definitely beat out Polychromo on metallics. Whoa, did I just say that? I wonder if it's easier to make a wax-based metallic sheen than it is to make an oil-based metallic sheen.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay, but we're going to go in for the Blicks. If I can find them. Look at this beautiful. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, sorry. That was just really satisfying. I thought you might enjoy that as much as I was. Okay. All right, Steve. I can't hardly function here. So, do you have a place I could just hand off?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for piles and piles of very expensive, do not let these fall and break, things may spill, so be very careful kind of things here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about closing packages because we have pencils to put away. That's the rest of my Blick set up there. Here's my Prismacolors. Here's the Polychromos. I love my pencils. Okay, sorry. Just had to have a moment there with the joy of all these pencils.
Roxanne says, I got a set of Blick color pencils after watching one of your videos, and I love them.
Yeah. They are really good, budget friendly. They're open stock. You can't buy them all in one set, though. You have to buy one big set, and then you have to buy the grays. And then there's a few more open stock that you have to buy, and then you'll have all of them. So that's one thing I don't like about the Blicks, is that there isn't one giant set that covers everything they offer in their pencils.
Jean says that Spectrum Noir has 12 metallic colors, and they're beautiful.
Oh, we just must not have them. Maybe I'll have to get them. Okay, let's go ahead and add some gold and silver bling here. Let's do silver. You want to zoom in for them?
Sure. We'll see a star. She says she needs to get off and head to the park to wait for fireworks with the grandkids.
See, this is what I was a little concerned about with these, is are we going to lose them with the gray background here?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. We're experimenting here. I'm going to push pretty hard. That's called burnishing in the color pencil world, is when you just go in really hard and heavy with your pencil. It pushes the tooth and texture of the paper down and lays a really heavy layer of color pencil in. If you ever hear an artist talking about the term burnishing, that's what they're talking about. It fills up the paper with as much pigment as possible. Like, it's totally like disappeared on the screen. Now here in person, actually I can see it. Let's try the gold in those tiny little triangles. And then I'm going to move it in the light and see if it's coming back at all. Okay. Whoa, look at that catch the light. Bling, 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 bling. Pretty. Okay, someone suggested I do a different, what were they saying?
We need colors. Like, red and...
How about some of this?
Do you have any red of that?
Nope. Because I'm trying to build my colors slowly. Because they're kind of expensive. So all I've got in colors with these are these two pretty colors right
What
here.
about in any of your markers?
Oh, we haven't done the Jane Davenports yet.
Yeah, there's also those Winsor and
these.
Newton. Ooh, that's a
You want to
nice
zoom out a
red.
bit?
Yeah.
Since I'm going to shake, I don't want to make them ill. Zoomed in so tight watching me shake this Jane Davenport. Okay, this is the Jane Davenport. These are called the Glitz C pens. Glitz, Glitz, C-S-E-A. Glitz C pens, and this is the red C color. These come in packs of, I think, 5. And they're really cool pens. There was a 5 of warm tones like this, I believe. And then there's a set of 5 cool tones. I think that's how they were packaged.
Julie asked if Blicks are a lot harder than Prismas.
They feel very similar. A little bit harder cord than the Prismacolor, but very similar. Okay. So these they're like a paint pen. So they have that ball inside. You could hear it as I was shaking it. This is more of a paint ink type experience with glitter. And it has a metallic sheen as it dries. And if you push too hard, that tip is going to push in and release a whole bunch of ink and paint. So you don't, unless you want a lot of ink to come out, don't put hardly any pressure on that tip. So very light-handed here. I have in the past, we've played with these before together, and using a brush is helpful. You can, I've used like a ceramic plate and gone ahead and pushed a little puddle of paint out, and then used a brush to apply the ink or the paint, whatever you want to call it. And that worked really well. It kind of helped with the control. This is standing out really good from the background, my dark background. At least in person it is. How is it looking on camera? Let's see. A little better. We'll move it in the light here in a second and we'll see how it looks. It is the problem with a dark background, isn't it?
Polly asked, what can you recommend for a creamy pencil?
Creamy is the Prismacolors. They are such a wonderful creamy pencil. I love them. And these Blicks really are a nice creamy pencil.
Wish we had a different angle so we could see there, but while you're coloring.
Here, I'm going to go ahead and do these little red swirlies. Well, the swirlies. We'll do them red. And then I'm going to do the inside with the gold. Shake, 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 shake. I'll do it off camera so I don't make you sick. Okay, that will get the glitter mixed into the ink. Okay. And then just really carefully here, because I have almost every time I use these, I get a big blob of ink. It just seems to be normal.
Deanne says, Jan, you make coloring and staying in the line so simple. Your hand glides perfect.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, shall we go in closer and see all the mistakes? I'm serious. There are, look, see right here, mistakes. They're everywhere. Maybe I'm just better at hiding them. I mean, I make mistakes all the time, people. Look, bling, 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 bling.
Just say thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you. I just don't want you guys to think that this is anywhere near perfect. So, because it's not, and yeah. Look how pretty. I really like those. The color's actually popping away from the dark background too, which is nice. I want to try this. Oh, you need a nice fine liner type brush to help with this. Oh, how about something really fine? This is, again, these are these really cheap brushes I've bought that I just grab. These you have to shake because the pearlescent glitters get, they sink to the bottom of these inks. So make sure you shake it up really good. These are Pearlescent by Daler-Rowney, and this is the color Waterfall Green. I buy these, let's see, I got these from my Blick store, and I get them just one bottle at a time because it's kind of like the Jelly Roll pens. I'm growing my collection slowly, but look at that color. So pretty. Okay, and we're just gonna dip straight in, get some ink and play here and see what it does. I love inks. This is another product. We were talking in the last video over on Facebook about all the ideas I have for pastels that I want to share with you guys. Ink is another place where I have tons of ideas, and I just haven't had time to get the ideas onto film for you. But ink is so versatile.
A little more if you want to raise it up a little.
Okay. Ink is so versatile. You can use it with brushes and dip pens, and oh, it's so, you can just drip it onto your coloring page.
Yeah, Janelle says that aqua ink is insanely beautiful.
So pretty.
Really pretty.
And the payoff is so good. You're going to see when it...
Kenneth says, looks like I like the green. Nice.
Yeah, the payoff is going to be so good here. The pearlescentness of it. Pearlescentness. That's a real word. Pearlescentness. We're going to try that liquid acrylic. This one too. We're going to get this one going too. Will you shake it just a bit for me so I can clean off the...
Sure. Man, that's a pretty purple there, isn't it?
Yes. And I'm not the only one that loves these inks. Whenever we go to Blick, they are constantly understocked. I think everybody's like me. While I'm here, I'm going to pick up a bottle of ink.
Well, and Katie said that she goes nuts at my Blick store.
Oh.
Grace's Coloring Corner said the same thing.
Yeah.
Love it. Such a neat store.
In there, and you're like, I'll just pick up one more bottle of ink. Yeah, that's... it's so pretty, and I could just sit and watch the ink. Like, look.
Yeah, that's really fascinating, isn't it?
Look at that. I'm sorry. Is it just me, or is that just like relaxing and just like, oh, I could go to sleep watching that kind of thing. Okay, back to color. Let's put some of this color on too. Maybe, let's put it on this cool firework over here. I can't wait to watch fireworks tonight. Every year they get more and more, the shapes and the colors that they get. When I was young, fireworks were not as cool as what they are now. Okay, so we're going to put just a touch of purple. I had to buy purple. Little bits of purple here. Oh, I'm casting a big shadow. I apologize. It's kind of hard to see. I'll hurry and get this laid down and get out of the way.
Ashley and Peggy don't have a Blick store near them. They said it sounds like it could be dangerous for them.
It is a very dangerous store.
If you like keeping your money, right?
Well, it's dangerous when even Steve, when he goes in, he doesn't say no to me in that store. Like Hobby Lobby, he'll be like, I don't know, Jen. Like, he'll say that. Like, I don't know. But at Blick, oh, no, there's no no's there. He's just like, okay, all right. Have you noticed you don't say no to me in that store?
It's true, isn't it?
I don't know if he's ever said no to me at Blick. Now, that could be partly because usually we go to Blick after a doctor's visit. Because my doctor is like really close to Blick. And so usually, we go to my doctor and we hear all of the, yeah, you have to just hang in there. Another 2 months of being on this crappy medicine. And then maybe you'll feel a little better. And there's no hope. Or so,
I just feel bad
or
for
they
you.
take like 10 vials of blood and then I'm exhausted and in pain. And then we go to the art store as my reward. And then he's like, yeah, just buy anything you want, Jennifer.
It's not like I'm sitting there saying what you can and can't buy in these stores.
No, but usually you're the voice of reason. Because I'm like, oh, I'll buy this and this and this, and you're like, are you sure? Are you sure, Jennifer? You're like the voice of reason on my shoulder that says, are you sure? And then you let me buy whatever because you're just the voice of reason. But at Blick, you don't even try to do the voice of reason. You just let me buy whatever. Because that store's so fun.
It is. It's really neat.
Racks of Copics, like literal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like heaven.
It is.
Now we gotta go. Maybe we should go tomorrow. Oh, you have another job tomorrow.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
He had to take some contract work to help pay the bills. Why do we have bills? We should just do art all the time. Okay, back to art. Speaking of art, let's see how these turned out. Okay, I'm going to move. So this is the pearlescent green and the pearlescent purple. I didn't do much purple. Oh, you can't even see it. It's too far away. Let's come back here. And I'll move the purple in the light. And you can see bling, 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 bling. Oh, see, I'm pretty sloppy. I must be getting tired. I'm kind of sloppy. I apologize. You guys know how it is. As you get tired, you get more sloppy. Bling, 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 bling. Look how pretty.
Katie says, oh, honey, I have one short Blick pencil. Let's go to the Blick store. And $70 later, she leaves with her pencil.
It's so the way it is. Like, oh, this pencil's getting just a wee bit short. I guess we better go. That's so the way it is. Okay, I want to see how this one looks compared to this is the Winsor & Newton gold marker. Let's see how a pearlescent Daler-Rowney ink looks comparatively. If you're going to go to the trouble of doing some metallic, and that's kind of the purpose, at least my thought. I'm getting more and more messy. I apologize, you guys. All right. If you're going to go to the trouble of adding some bling to your art, you want it to be some good bling. So that's one good thing about this video, is I wanted to test a whole bunch of my different metallic products and let you see what is worth it. So we know the Blick metallics, which you can buy open stock. Those two pencils, if you just want a good gold and silver, you can actually buy those two open stock from Blick. I sound like we're sponsored by Blick, Steve. Okay, so there's the Winsor & Newton metallic marker, and here is that Daler-Rowney metallic ink. Let's move it in the light and see which one has more bling. We should probably give it a little bit more time to dry. Oh, but look at that pretty bling. Oh, it's so pretty.
Jean asked, what's the difference between pearlescent and metallic?
I don't know. Like I said, I only have certain things I can get at my Blick. And the pearlescents are really easy for me to get at Blick. And they are gorgeous. They're not really glittery. As you can see, it's not a glitter. It's more like, if there is glitter in it, but it's really fine. It's kind of like makeup, where when you buy a highlight for your cheeks, it's not glittery. It's more of a, just that gives you that highlight. Like you could tell. It's like that. The pearlescent is like that. It's just not flecks of glitter. It's more pearly. But it doesn't seem to have like a rainbowy undertone like a pearl would have, you know? Like mother of pearl. It doesn't have a rainbowy undertone. That's my best description. Let's try the silver too. Oh, I love that sound. I kind of like art supplies, Steve.
I think so.
Kind of makes me happy. I'm really grateful for art supplies and that I found such a happy thing. You know, when you think about, you know, the pain levels have been pretty high lately. I know a lot of you have chronic pain too, and it's really important to find something that gives you a lot of joy. And I'm really grateful for art supplies. It makes me really happy.
Polly says that it has mica powder in the pearlescent ink.
Thank you for looking that up. It's really pretty. See, look how pretty. But like I said, it's not like a glitter in it. So you get this really pretty sheen. Just like a highlight for your face if you do makeup.
Julie says pearl, more of a satin sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie, a shimmer. You're saying.
You know, like if you use in fact, we'll use a glitter gel pen next, and you can see the difference. And this is barely enough room here. In fact, let's just go ahead and we're going to add even more off to the side into the background here. Okay. There we go. All 4 metallic or pearlescent liquid acrylic inks. We're going to call them inks because they're coming in these cute little ink bottles, and you would buy these in the ink section at the art store. But these are liquid acrylics. But they're not an acrylic paint. They're way more liquidy than like if you bought acrylic paint. So it's a very different feel than acrylic paint. Okay, let's see how the silver looks. Bling, bling. Bling bling. So these are all the pearlescents here, and this purple over here is the pearlescent too.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, and so pretty. So far I'm most disappointed with the very first thing we tried, which is the Winsor and Newton markers. They just don't really bling at all. Okay, this is good. We're learning a lot. Okay, so let's bring in, like here is the metallic jelly roll. Let's put that right here next to, I'll just draw in a triangle and then you can see the difference. Am I in the screen? Oh. I wasn't, sorry. I'll just kind of doodle in an extra triangle here.
The Boss Lady 86 is asking what other coloring YouTubers you watch. Who do you like?
I watch A Colorful Life. As far as coloring YouTubers, I don't watch too many. I watch a lot of artists. Like fine artists. I watch a lot of fine artists to get tips and hints from them. Okay, so here is the Sakura Jelly Roll. We're going to give it a second to dry because they look extra blingy while they're wet. So let's give that a second to dry. I really like the Frugal Crafter. She does a lot of really good coloring type and painting. So I get a lot of hints from her because she does all kinds of coloring mediums, plus she does some really good painting. I really like her stuff. And you guys wanted to see that clear gel pen. Huh? Oh, here's the silver metallic jelly roll. Let's see that too. Where can I put that?
Maybe up a little bit.
Oh, I want to kind of keep it next to these pearlescent ones so you can see the difference. these are much easier to control. These tiny little gel pens, you don't have to have brushes, and the cleanup is easy. And I have no idea if these per ounce are cheaper than a bottle of ink. Of course, you can drop these into your bag and carry them around easier than a bottle of ink too. This is why we love gel pens. Okay. I think the jelly roll up here has dried, so let's see the difference. Whoa. Jelly roll and the Daler-Rowney pearlescent ink. That's the two right here. This is still a little bit wet. You can see the blob right there that's still wet. Down here again, this is the pearlescent ink and the jelly roll ink. You can see the difference.
Janelle wanted me to ask you if you know anything about the Mungyo pastels. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Where is it?
Mungyo pastels.
I don't. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think what other metallics we haven't tried.
We haven't tried markers, have we?
Oh, we did. We haven't done like Sharpies.
Did you already do those Winsor & Newtons?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Those were the first
up
ones.
here that I'm not impressed with. But we do have a few metallic type things up here. Do we have any metallic? Oh, good. I've got a metallic Bic too. We could grab. Oh man, that's a stretch. Oh, that's a metallic green, I think. Oh, we're stretching now. I think some of these metallic Bics were actually gifted to me by a viewer. And these casemates come from Walmart. So I'll give some of these a try.
The Boss Lady and Christy both say that they like those pastels that Janelle was asking about.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I found quite a few here that we can try. What time is it?
Oh, looks like Anne jumped on from A Colorful Eye.
Oh, we were just talking about you, Anne. Okay. All good things, Anne. All good things.
Tammy asks, can you use oil pastels for backgrounds like you do with these pastels?
Oil pastels, okay, the way I describe the difference between a chalk pastel and an oil pastel is kind of like the difference between powder eyeshadow and lipstick. So a powder eyeshadow is fluffy and chalky, and a lipstick is very creamy and like more of a crayon and waxy. So it's two totally different creatures. They're going to act different, lay down different, and create a totally different look. So of course you can do anything you want with either one, and experiment and try and do anything you want with either one. But they're going to do and need different tools and have different reactions. So will it look like this when you're done? No. It's going to look totally different, because it would be like trying to put lipstick on my eyes or eyeshadow on my lips. It would be a totally different. Sure, I could put eyeshadow on my lips and get a nice ruby lip probably if I really wanted to, but it would look totally different and would be a different experience. So that's the way I describe the difference between oil pastels and chalk pastels.
Very good.
Okay, back to more markers. Here we've got a silver Blick. In fact, let's do a side-by-side real quick. Shall we? Here is the silver Bic. Why do I always call them Blicks?
He's pretty close.
Bic. And here is the casemate. That's a Walmart brand. And by the way, I hate the tips on these, but they make beautiful ink. And let's see if I've got, do you see the Sharpie silver? I know I have a Sharpie silver. Maybe I don't have it here. Okay, here is Bic Gold and Sharpie Gold. I'll just throw a few down here so you can see a few of the colors. I don't even know if Bic still makes all of these colors in their metallics, but aren't they neat? Here's another casemate. Oh, that one's running out of ink. And the tip is almost shot on that one. Here's another Bic.
Jane says Rosie looks way more comfy today than last week.
Yeah, we got her a better pillow and just a standard pillowcase on it. And life is better.
And loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Here is the Sharpie. Oh, Steve's favorite sound. This Sharpie.
Yeah, that's a...
Okay. Let's see.
So it's Bic that has all those colors that are metallic colors?
I had a follower gift me all of these metallic Bics.
Oh, that's nice.
Ages ago, and they're still going. Look how pretty they are. Okay, let's bling, bling, bling them, and you guys tell me which ones you think are the most impressive. Now, these are kind of older, so I don't know if the formulations have changed, but all of them are pretty impressive. The Sharpie Silver is really catching my eye.
Yeah, that really is.
That Sharpie Silver is a good one, but that one is the most bling, in my opinion, out of all of them.
Yeah, I would say the same. Does Sharpie make colored metallics?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've shopped.
Oh, I guess they... Well, no.
Sharpie, Sharpie, Sharpie. Those are the three Sharpies I've got.
I see a bronze, silver, and gold.
And then we've got the Bics. And I think that's all the metallic Bics without bringing this down. Oh, here's another one. I might have a couple more way up there. These are all Bics here that were gifted to me, and then I've got a couple casemates. Here's
Chris
another casemate.
Asked if you've ever used Bic metallics on heavily toothed cardstock. It shreds the nib so bad.
Yeah, this paper I'm on right here is my favorite paper for markers. It's super smooth. So if you purchase paper from me, when you buy marker paper, this is the paper that you get, and it's really thick. So see, nothing has bled through yet. Like all paper, the more you layer it up, the more ink you layer up, the more chances it's going to soak through all the fibers of your paper, and you will probably get bleed through. I get bleed through quite often with marker because I do a lot of layering. But this paper is super smooth, so it protects the tips of your markers. That's why I call it my marker paper. This paper I've been working on here is my mixed media paper. It has a little bit more tooth to it, so it can hold on to different other mediums, like color pencil. It actually has something to grip onto. Here you can see this pencil just sort of slides and skims across the top, which you can still get some lay down, but you wouldn't be able to do some good layering and blending and get beautiful effects with your color pencils like you would on a paper that has more tooth. This paper here is my color pencil paper, which has even more tooth, so you have more opportunity for even more depth with your coloring. So those are the three different kinds of papers that we offer at the Coloring Bliss print shop. Wow, brain just stopped. Then this paper, also the difference here is that after I did the pastels, laid the pastels down, I had Steve hit it with the workable fix stiff for me so that the pastel wouldn't keep coming up and rubbing on me and getting everywhere. And that laid even more tooth down. So I'm having to be even more careful because there's even more texture there. So there's my paper. So,
Stephen just noticed the star-spangled fingernails.
oh, yes. And my very dirty hands. I'm getting even more messy as we go here.
I wish there were more colors in there, now when you see it like this. And of course, I understand you're testing the silvers and golds and
Yeah.
but more colored metallics, colorful. I guess your jelly rolls have those, don't they?
Yeah, this has really been about testing metallics here. Let's see, I could bring, if we wanted to go away from, like this is a nice metallic jelly roll pen here. And I keep going to jelly rolls because they are the ones that are handy. But we could add in, wow, I'm getting messier and messier.
So if you want colorful metallics, then it seems like gel pens are probably the way to go, where to look.
Surely the easiest, as far as a tiny little tip that gets into these little areas.
Well, and they seem to have bright colors, whereas the metallic markers seem to be a little more muted or something.
Yeah, they seem to not, like, look at this. They're very gray tones. They go to like a silvery feeling, don't they? A very silver undertone to them. Where with the...
Or those inks.
Yeah,
those inks are awesome.
Are doing well. These did really well. The Jane Davenports would be another place to go if you're looking for a good pop of color with a metallic. But these also have a glitter in them. If you want straight metallic, the Jane Davenports may not be the place to go because they have a glitter aspect to them. But they are pretty, and they are very expensive. A little warning if you are interested in them. When you go price them, don't be shocked. But they are really pretty. The Jane Davenports. Everything Jane Davenport makes is a little pricey. But they are gorgeous. So maybe she can get away with it because they're so gorgeous, right?
So what happens if you put like the Jane Davenports or jelly rolls on top of the gray now?
On top of this?
Like the background?
Oh.
Like if you were to try to excuse me. Like if you were trying to embellish
like the swirls?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this up here.
To add pops of color. They work.
Want to zoom down for us?
Sure.
So if I... Now, some things work better on a dark background than other things, right? We know that every time I test a gel pen, you'll see that I always test it on a black piece of paper. When you see my video coming up on these gel pens, you'll see I test them all on black paper because not all art supplies play well on black paper, and I think that's because the inks are not opaque. They have a transparent quality. And so when we lay this on here, if the ink has a transparent quality, that color is going to sort of fade, but that metallic sheen is going to remain. And so when we move it in the light, we'll get the bling bling effect will come back, but the color is going to sort of get lost. So that's when you purchase an ink that says it does well on dark, it usually means that it's an opaque, non-translucent ink. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So for instance, now if we took this blue, now this isn't I'm breaking my rules. This is not metallic. But this is a very opaque ink. So if we go in here now and start adding This is probably what I would do next. If we had all the time in the world, this is what I would do next on this coloring page, is go in with some really opaque art supplies like these Jelly Pop pens and add some really fun pops of color so that when you look at it, no matter whether you're looking at it flat, you would see some pretty color, and then when the light hit it, you'd go, whoa, look at that bling. So you'd get both good effects. You would get good flat color, and you would get good payoff when the light hits it. So to find a pen that does both is really exciting, and that's why I'm really excited about these pens, and I'm sorely tempted to open them up, because according to this, it's supposed to do good on both, Steve, and it's metallic sparkly. So I'm really tempted to open it, Steve, because as you're seeing with our experimenting today, it's hard to find a pen that does good on both. That does both things well, metallic and a good just basic color. It's hard for them to do both for some reason. See how pretty? So that would be my next step. And I would probably go in, say, with, where's my metallic, my white here, or even the pink would be pretty, or the yellow. Oh my goodness, so many options. Let's go yellow, because why not? Oh, sorry, hang on, sorry, there. Did you see how pretty that, you were typing while I was explaining all of that?
Sorry.
No, you're doing your job. So what I was explaining to them, Steve, is that it's hard to find a product that does both well. The opaque properties.
Oh yeah, that also has the metallics, and so that's why you're wanting to break into those.
That's why I'm excited about this new product by Pentel, the Milky Pop.
Yes, they think you should open them. Do we want to give them a special 4th of July sneak peek?
How many people are here?
95.
Oh no, see how much that helps? See, it's that balance of having something to look at under normal light that has that good flat payoff, and then when you move it in the light and you get that bling bling payoff. It's that balance.
We're at 5:30.
Oh, we're already past the time. So yeah, we're not going to open these up right now. Sorry, you guys. You're going to just have to subscribe. Make sure you have, what do they call it? Where you set the notifications bell. And make sure you do that drop down where you can set the notifications so that you're getting notified every time a video goes up. So it's not just hitting the bell, but actually doing the drop down menu on the bell. See how much that's helping?
I think that it would be somewhat cruel to not at least do a little sneak peek.
That's because you want to see it, Steve.
Yeah, but they also really want to see it. And now Alexandra's crying.
Oh no, someone's crying. Look, see how much better?
Yeah.
Bling, bling, bling. And see the, adding that
That's
blue.
Fun. Yeah.
Bling, 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 bling. And see, this is, so that's what I would do next. It's totally turning up.
Wow, that's a really bright.
See, this is why I love these Pentel Milky Pops.
All right, you have to.
I have to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do this one then, because... Okay, zoom out a little bit, because that's a little ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
we got 2 packages. Steve has talked me into this. You guys, I did not want to do this. This one's got red and blue, though, and that's very patriotic. So we're going to break into this one.
Okay. Well, that's more orange than blue, right?
Yeah, but that's more red than that. So this is the one I'm doing.
All right.
You get no say. You're the one that's talked me into this.
You're welcome, everyone.
Are they saying thank you?
Yes.
Okay, so because I'm doing this.
Oh, Angel's one was crying too. So.
Oh, they are all
yes. So you have
I'm like the mean mom that says everyone has to go to bed now. Steve's the nice dad that sneaks cookies into the kids after they had to go to bed early.
Oh, that's nice. Fran says, my husband barbecued and brought me my plate. So spoiled. He knew I had to watch you.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so we're going to open this one then. Are you so excited?
Yes.
So these are by Pentel, the same people that did these ones. Same bodies, it looks like. And they're Sparkle Pop metallic gel pens. Bold 1.0 millimeter. This is everything I like about a gel pen, people. They're 1.0 millimeter shimmering iridescent metallic ink. So it's like glitter with metallic.
Whoa.
And 1.0 millimeter tip. And then it says
supposed to work on black.
2-in-1 ink colors. So it's supposed to look different on white and black.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and it says add a unique pop of color to your writing world. New reflective, sparkling, iridescent ink is ultra glittery. Ink looks different colors when writing on black or white paper, perfect for cards, drawing, doodles, and other designs. Latex-free grip. Available in 8 colors: black/red, blue/green, green/blue, blah, 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 blah.
All right. Let's try it.
Okay. Oh, and then they said there's a Solar Pop neon gel.
Whoa.
We have the Milky Pops, but we don't have the Solar Pop.
Neons. We better look for those.
Okay.
They were wondering if you could show the package closer. Here, I'll do it on the down casing one.
So these we found at the Office Depot, which is basically the same store as Office Max. They're owned by the same people. Pentel Sparkle Pop. And we got them on sale. So, and it was not in the normal gel pen area. That's the other difference. This has happened twice now to me at Office Depot. The Pentel Milky Pops were not on the wall where all the other gel pens were. You have to go look for a separate display.
Like end cap or display. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's go.
I'm dragging this
You're
out.
dragging this out.
Okay. Steve's so excited. Rose is out. She's like, whatever, humans.
Yeah.
Wake me up when there's food.
We're stalling.
I'm stalling. Okay. We gotta open this carefully though, because seriously though, I have to be careful because we're gonna do a full video review and I don't want to destroy this package. That's one problem with this type of nail. If you guys ever try fake nails, if you do the what did I call these nails? They're by Kiss. They're the Impress brand. They're more plasticky than acrylic. So getting into packages is really difficult. I'm so excited. We're going to have to film this right away now and get it up.
Yeah.
The full video. Okay. And it claims it's buy 3, get 1 free. I think it's what they're doing is you buy the 3 colored ones and you get the silver one for free. Okay, here they come. I feel like I'm birthing new pens. I just birthed 3 new pens. Aren't they pretty? Oh, they're pretty. Okay, let's go to the other shot. There they are. They look very much like... Okay, the Milky Pop has cute little, like, bubbles. Like circles, and these ones have stars. Aren't they pretty pens? Okay, let's try them. I need to grab some black paper real quick. I've got a thin little strip.
Just do it on here.
No. Let me do my thing.
Okay.
You're so impatient with me.
I know, you're taking so long.
Okay, here's the silver. Let's get this out here. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so this is the Pentel. Do you want to zoom down for us?
Okay.
Sparkle Pop. Are they laughing at us? Steve and Jen, their first on-screen fight is about gel pens. Okay, so here is what the silver looks like on white. I'm just going to call this silver. And here's what it looks like on black. Okay, so far not impressed. Gotta admit.
It's silver.
It's silver, and
Just show it in the light, though.
yeah, okay. Just a second, bear with. Bear with, because I want to hold this up and move it in the light. So I'm going to tape it down. Okay. All right, that was the silver. Here comes the black. Oh. Okay, I'm going to call it black, but I can already see, oh, I spelled it wrong. Black, but I can tell what it's going to do. Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Here comes blue.
Oh, that's pretty blue.
That's Steve blue. Since we learned last week what your favorite color is, let's see what it's going to do. Oh, that's very satisfying. Okay, move it up. Sorry, I went too far. Got a little excited
that's
there.
even more pretty
I know,
in person.
you guys wait till you see what this does when I move it in the light here. In person, this is really neat. Okay, and this is orange. Oh, I can't even spell. I'm so sorry, I'm all excited. Orange. Okay, here we go. Orange. Yeah, this is not red. I was calling it red. Oh, that is so cool. See, that's the problem with doing this now and not for our video is how am I going to react? I'm going to have to pretend. Okay, let's move it in the light.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Look how pretty is that?
Wow, those are really cool.
That is some satisfying gel pen ink. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is really satisfying.
Wow.
And I totally agree with that it's metallic and glitter at the same time. Whoa. Okay, let's try it in real life coloring now. Okay, we're going to put some on the word July. Let's go in with the blue. And we're going to highlight around the letter here, I think. Am I in the screen?
Yeah.
I picked a really dark color here. I wonder if I should have picked a brighter one.
Fran says we're very bad enablers. And yeah, because now everybody needs to go buy them. He says they have to have them now.
Yeah.
And Funky Light says, wait till you try the purple. I love that one.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's true. The boss lady says you can always cut a clip from this live stream and add it to the video review.
I wish we could, but it's not 4K and...
Yeah, we could just still do it. Oh, wow, that looks neat.
So satisfying. Okay, we got to try a lighter one. Let's get this orange one in here.
I'm really curious to see what that black does.
Yep.
That quote unquote black. It really was more red.
Oh, this is very satisfying.
Janelle asked, do we remember the price point for these?
Seems like they were about $5, but I can't remember if that was the sale price.
Yeah, they weren't too bad, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, Anne says that was better than fireworks.
It is. It feels like fireworks.
That is really neat.
Wow. I love that my husband gets as excited as I do about art supplies. Am I the luckiest lady or what?
The boss lady says, boyfriend isn't going to be happy when I tell him I need these pens.
We're all headed off to Home Depot for 4th of July. Puts a few dots around it. Fireworks. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bim, boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Oh.
Wow.
As they dry, they're changing. This is so satisfying.
That blue is just gorgeous.
We are so headed to the store to get more. We got to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
I feel a giveaway coming.
So try the black. I'm really curious to see if it just goes red.
Okay. Where should we do the black?
Try on the U or something. I'm just
Okay.
like, will it just look like a thicker U? Or
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to not lose the shape of the U here. Go over the top and under like that. And then bam, 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 bam. Kabow. Ooh, fireworks. Ooh.
Yeah, Fran says you need to redo this page with these.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, this page was all about experimenting and learning, and boy, have we ever learned.
It really is subtle, isn't it? That
there. Oh, I caught it.
I think as it dries, it's
changing.
drying, it's changing more to red.
Yeah. And
Doesn't look
we
as
have
good straight
one
on.
more to try, right?
Yeah.
Silver on the L. Come in here, and the silver, I don't think it really did much. I think it's just a plain silver.
Well, and I think it said on the package silver to like light silver. It wasn't like
yeah. I think the silver is more of just a standard silver metallic, which I'm okay with. Don't get me wrong. But after the fun of the other colors, it feels like, oh, silver. Bam, 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 bam. Woo! What sound do fireworks make? Pew, pew. Kapow, kapow.
Pew, pew. No, that's a gun, Jennifer.
I don't know. I'm not a boy. I don't make sound effects. That's a boy's job. There. Okay. Let's move it in the light. Oh, wow. That silver loves the light. That black, though. There. It's starting to get more reflective as it dries.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, no. I do want to do the whole page in these. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit. And
well, that
you
was
can.
a good way to end. And
that was really
fun. They can look forward
fun.
to the video review.
Maybe I'll film it tomorrow. The
Yeah.
full review. And we'll go to Office Depot and get more, and we'll do a giveaway. If they're not sold out, look at that. July is just powing. It's just overwhelming all of them. Holy cow, did I just find my new favorite pen? No, I mean, seriously, the Milky Pops. And now, what are they called? They're not Milky Pops, they're Sparkle Pop. Sparkle Pop, Milky Pop, and I have got to get my hands on the Solar Pop. Does anybody have the Solar Pops? Answer me now. I'm the boss. You guys made me open these, so now I'm the boss. I want to know, does anybody have the Solar Pops? Look for more Pop series pens. We know the Milky Pops are out, so are the Solar Pops out yet?
So Julie says that on Amazon she found a Pentel Pop Gel Pen Series Collector's Edition. It has Milky, Sparkle, and Neon Pop pens for $40.
40.
Yeah. So we'll have
How many do you get in it?
We'll have to do some research, huh? Anyway, we better let everybody get going to their festivities. And I think Janelle was right. It was the grand finale.
Yes, it was. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Because that's the sound fireworks make in my world. This was really fun. Thanks for making me open these. And I really think we might be headed to Office Depot. Did you see that even the tips are different colors? You can't look. There's more to know about these pens, everyone. Okay, there are. Oh, these are really cool. Okay, there's more to know. I'm going to film this tomorrow. Well, no, I can't tomorrow. Steve's not going to be home to help.
You can do it.
Steve, why did you take a job to pay our bills? Bills. No, I can't film it because you take cameras with you when you go.
Oh, you're right.
So, no, I can't film it tomorrow. I'll film it Friday. And maybe it will get posted on Saturday because then it takes hours to... You guys have no idea how many hours it takes to do all of this. So, look for it Saturday. And maybe we'll hit the store. We'll go see if Office Depot is open on 4th of July and we'll go buy more so we can do a giveaway. Because I want to give some of these away to you guys because these are really amazing. These are amazing. And you guys are amazing. And I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Even if you don't live in the U.S., have a wonderful 4th of July because it's 4th of July everywhere. So everybody gets to have a wonderful 4th of July, no matter where you are. So I hope you have a fun time. And don't forget to come and get the free page. Bling, 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 bling. Fill it with lots of bling. And yeah, we'll be back next week at the normal time. That's 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time on Facebook, then 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time here on YouTube. We had a lot of fun. Oh, let's get you on here.
Okay.
We had a lot of fun. Steve and I are going to go join the rest of the United States. Oh, I keep looking up at the wrong camera. I'm just looking off at the wrong there. We're going to go join the rest of the United States and go blow up things and eat too much food. And actually, we're not going to be blowing up anything because we don't want to start a fire. There's too many fires in Utah. So we're going to go watch other people blow up things and go eat too much food. And that's how we celebrate here in the U.S. Yeah, so it should be lots of fun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, colorful, blissful day. Bye, everybody.
Bye.